Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. When our mama sang, I still sleep, man, now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. When our mama sang, I still sleep, man, now we're stressed out. Turn back time to the old days. Turn back time to the turn back time to the old days. Turn back time. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. When our mama sang, I still sleep, man, now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. When our mama sang, mama sang. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. When our mama sang, I still sleep, man, now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. When our mama sang, I still sleep, man, now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. When our mama sang, I still sleep, man, now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. When our mama sang, I still sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Right now. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses, still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses, still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. Foes bring hoes out, and 25 to L bring a snitch out of a nigga. A chopper with a drum bring a bitch out of a nigga. You ain't never heard about me, better ask about a pistol. I was raised in the jungle, got it straight out the mud. Where I'm from, it ain't no crips and bloods, it's just cliques and thugs. Keep a Glock clip full with slugs, and if I ever owe a nigga, better get it in blood. Ain't with that whole shit, and I ain't with that wrestling drums. I'm cut throw bitch and kill some and go on the run. I know my time ain't gonna be long for all the shit that I done, but till then I'm getting it on ready to accept what comes.
Sorry, I was on mute. Got to get that morning coffee in, y'all. Good old morning cough. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? We're going in on Jack this morning. But then we're going to move right along to you know who. You guys know who. We'll move right along this morning. Yes, we will.
Thing that I'm saying or the thing that I'm doing is correct.
She was ridiculous last night. Did she keep it up?
Period.
Still up? I didn't get to watch it.
There has not been a point in my life
I knew
where I have been alive where somebody has tried to shame me into something and they've been right. There hasn't been one point ever since I've been alive that I can remember where somebody trying to shame me or bully me into something has been correct. Not one time. And this is why I just don't talk to
We're
people.
done with that.
Once you do certain things, I just don't talk to you no more. I'm not mad at you. I don't want nothing bad for you.
Hey,
I
man,
just don't talk to you no more.
I don't want nothing bad for you though.
That's it. I don't feel no way about it.
Every day.
I don't care who you are.
No.
I don't care if you're a relative. I don't care if you're a person. I don't care.
We know. You don't care about nobody but yourself, Jack. We know that. Now hold on, man. What is up with the t-shirt longer than the other t-shirt he's wearing? Why are you wearing two t-shirts, Goofy? Why are you wearing two t-shirts? Acting like Candy wasn't banned from the funeral after the family. Oh my God, bro. We're gonna get in on her, y'all. We got plenty of time for her all day today. All day.
Don't care.
Nasty fucking broads. Nasty ass.
Not in the slightest.
She didn't want to
not even a little.
Though, did she?
There's not a human being that I would choose over God. There's not a thing in existence that can be made or has been made or will be made that I would choose over God.
You ever thought that maybe your choices are wrong, Jack? Have you ever thought that maybe I'm saying I'm choosing over God? I'm saying I'm choosing over God. Oh, wow, big boy. Fire. Fire, big boy. Fire. I mean, fire, dog. Fire, dog. We're on her ass. We're on her ass. Oh, we got proof she was dogging Wyatt. We got proof of it. Jack is a weirdo. He's up here saying, I'd rather follow God than any human, right? But imagine using God as your way of shunning people. Imagine that. Imagine using God as your way of shunning people. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, T. Good morning. You lovely thing, you. Shout out to T, man. Good morning, everybody. Got 7 people in the building because you hit that like button for me. And if you could, man, please share the live. Share it out. Share it to somebody. Penny did last night. Penny been sharing me out, y'all. I see Penny been doing it. We can see when we get shared. Please share the live. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Whisper. Put it on Tinder for all I care. Put it on POF. Put it on all those things. What's up, Primo? Top of it, bro. We're getting to it, bro. We just getting to it. We getting to it. But imagine using God to be a certain type of way to other people. Imagine that.
It's not a thing.
Even on my journey, you know,
before I make everything,
I can't even say that I know. I can't even say that God knows me well. Well, he probably knows me well, but I can't even tell y'all the truth about me knowing God well because I'm just starting my journey into understanding what a God is or what is God. But I'm on my way.
Decision I make,
never act like this. Never.
I preference it with the Bible.
Jay,
I don't just think things. So even if it's something that I approve of and I like, I'm interested in what the Lord thinks about it. Period. So 9 times out of 10, I come to you with an opinion. Good morning. I love the hat. Oh man, we need Team USA shirts. So 9 times out of So 9 times out of 10, whenever you hear me talking about anything, I have 100% went to the Bible first.
Goofy.
So when somebody comes to me and tries to tell me anything about anything, my whole thing is, how does this work with what the Lord wants? If it's not going against what the Lord wants, I want to know how I'm wrong.
Why? Imagine being wrong about God and all, and then you using that to determine how you treat people. That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. Well, God don't want me to treat you good because you don't like me.
If I'm not going against God, I want to know how I'm wrong. If I'm not going against the Lord, I want to know how I'm wrong.
You are going against the Lord.
If I'm not going against the Bible, I want to know how I'm wrong.
You think just because you're not going against the Bible,
you know what is going against the Bible? A lot of shit that Kamala Harris want to do.
Hold on.
Want to name one? Turning boys into girls.
Logic. In his same logic, he says going against the Bible would be wrong of him if it's for you. Who says the logic is correct? That logic don't make sense, bro. So you tell me if I'm going against the Bible, I'm wrong? So you telling me if I do this and this, I'm wrong? Yeah. You can be wrong at two things at once. Absolutely.
And girls and the boys.
Two things can be correct at the same time. Two things can be wrong.
They're putting tampons in boys' bathrooms. That's insanity.
Where is that at? Where do you see?
And just so we can be clear, Where? And just so we can be clear, they don't want boys to put the tampons up their butts. It's way more nefarious than that. They want the young girls to feel comfortable going into the boys' bathrooms. Now, how do you think that's going to turn out?
No kids' bathroom, bro.
How do you think that's going to turn out? Morning.
There's not even tampons in a girl's bathroom.
How do you think that's?
There's not even tampons in a girl's bathroom. They don't just give tampons out. You have to buy them. Yeah, you got to buy those things. You dumb mother. I swear, bro. He just up here talking. They don't even put fucking free tampons out in the women's bathroom.
It's going to turn out.
God damn, man.
They don't want boys putting tampons up their butts. They want little girls going into the boys' bathroom. You know how dangerous that is?
There's no tampons in the little boy's bathroom. That's retarded. If that's a thing and it was on the news or the news covered it, it was probably a one and done somewhere.
We raise our little girls
everywhere like
throughout the course of their life.
Talking about tampons.
Obviously,
weird,
but my opinion is
you're weird.
One of the best ways that we can raise our little girls is to be girls.
Bathroom.
And I'm not even talking about, I like tomboys is cool. I'm not saying that. But to be girls, they need their own space.
But most of the time, don't you guys?
Females, little girls specifically, need their own space.
And they might have them out.
Where they can go and be little girls at. Where there's not males at. Where there's not boys at. They need their own freaking space.
For free.
Why does the Democratic Party wants to take away female spaces? But they tell you that Trump hates women. How do y'all even side with this logic? Trump, it don't make sense.
Women? You didn't raise your little girl? Yeah, I did. Oh, you're talking about Jack. Okay. Yeah, Jack did.
So the tampons in the bathroom is more nefarious than we can even more nefarious than we can even consider it to be, because they're not talking about little boys putting tampons up their butts. They're talking about little girls deciding to use the boys' bathroom instead of going into the girls' bathroom.
Where? Yeah, that's a good point. You didn't even raise your kid. That's a good point for you to come up here and talk shit about Kamala Harris. Don't talk about kids. You didn't even birth yours. You didn't even birth your child, Kamala. You can't talk about abortions. You never even birthed the kid. You adopted. Yo, sometimes adopting a child takes more love than birthing a child. You understand that? I don't understand. I know that, Jenny, but they're just not there for free, though. They have them for you to buy. And having a vending machine with a tampon in it, and then a condom, and then some cologne, and then this, that doesn't make it. That doesn't mean, haha, they got tampons in the boys' bathroom. Come on, man. We got to quit using these low level vibration content, bro. You gotta quit, Jack. It's like Brandy. She scums the surface.
Better wake up.
And acts like she's deep in it. The discussion.
We're about to have no America. Y'all better wake up.
Never free. Okay.
Next point. Why in the hell do they keep talking about defund the police while we have record crime in America?
He's on loop mode.
I need somebody to explain this.
He's on like a perpetual loop.
Why do the Democrats want to? I'm going to explain to you why the Democrats want to defund the police in a second. But why do the Democrats want to defund the police? Anybody got anything to say in the chat? Put it in the chat. You might have a better reason than me. I'm pretty sure there's multiple reasons, just so we can be clear. I'm pretty sure my reason isn't the only reason. But why do you think that the Democrats would want to defund the police? Because I have a theory.
Why do you think?
Which is insane.
He's trying to get people to
defunding the police.
He has nobody talking. And he has almost 100,000 subs, y'all. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. 100,000 fucking subscribers, and you got 3 people talking. Are there people? This goofy motherfucker reaching in.
Are there people who shouldn't be police officers? Absolutely.
Motherfucker.
But you know what? There's probably more people that should be.
This dude is a goofy, bro.
So the first thing I want to say is this. Let me give you a little history update. A little history real quick about America. So when the Irish...
I mean, I could see like going into a high-class titty bar and there being tampons in a little basket for you to take one. I can see that. But that's a place where people are grown. Adults are at that place, right? But other places like the mall, they're going to be a 50 cents. A $1, please. $1, please.
First moved here, they were basically the niggas. For everybody that don't know.
What's up, Super Co? Salute, y'all.
Now, if you go look at the times that the Irish first moved here, shout out to Irish, by the way, my baby mother's Irish. When the Irish first moved here, just so we could be clear.
Thank you for that, dog.
They were being treated like black people were being treated. They had a problem with government. They had a problem with the police. You want to know what the Irish did? The Irish decided that they were just going to raise their kids to be police officers and raise their kids to be politicians. Now, black people got an issue with the police and with politics. What do? We raise our kids to hate the police, never want to be one, and raise our kids to hate politicians. I need to understand, how does that supposed to work in our benefit?
His baby mama's Irish.
That's a real quick history lesson.
Irish and white.
I was trying to give people an opportunity to tell me, to answer the question, so I'm going to answer it for you. You want to know why they want to defund the police?
Nobody wanted to answer.
Because they want to remove the police.
Nobody ever answered the question.
You want to know why they want to remove the police? Because the police haven't been indoctrinated to just go blindly and do the things that they want them to do. A lot of police officers live in our community.
So
they want to get rid of the police officers, and they want to have a military state.
Get rid of
They want the military to govern us.
The military. See, he's even more dead wrong than what I think. What you guys may think. You see, the police officers would be more indoctrinated to govern us than the military, I believe. I think the military are the people that don't give a fuck about what this goddamn nation is saying. They will protect the Americans. That's what I believe. I think you're dead wrong, Jack. I think you are dead wrong.
They don't want there to be police.
The police were the ones that were making everybody leave places when they didn't have the jab. They were making people cover their faces. That was the police, not the military. You see, I think you're dead wrong, Jack. You're just wrong, bro. What's up, dog? Shout out to that fucking flashback. We're going to be using that one. We're going to be using that one, bro.
Officers, they want to have armed guards. They want to have the National Guard. They want to get rid of police because the police will be able to, a lot of police, not all of them obviously, will be able to empathize with us because they live in our communities. Whereas people who are part of the National Guard, people who are army officers and everything else, they have a good day. They have been, indoctrinated. I don't want to say
no, dude. No, you're dead wrong, bro. You're dead wrong. The military would fight for us faster than the police would. I guarantee that. You see, that's what the military's here for, bro. Fight for the American citizens. It's always going to be that way. It isn't fight for the citizens that need it. It isn't fight for those citizens that may have it bad. Nah, bro, you're dead wrong, Jack. You're
brainwashed, but there's a hierarchy that they're more likely to adhere to than a police officer that might be, yo, we can't do this no more. Did y'all see what happened in Brazil?
That was your answer. Instead of the police that might just be like, yo, we can't do this no more. Why can't the fucking military say that? Yo, we can't do this no more. The military do it 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. A cop gets to go home and hang his uniform up. See, when you're in the military, you're a fucking member of the military 24 hours a day, sir. The cops, they get to clock out. You're wrong, bro. You are so wrong on all aspects. You are so wrong, dude.
I forget what country it was, but I'll tell you what happened. It's a country in South America. So basically what happened was they were overthrowing the government, and the police officers took their badge off and joined the citizens. Y'all know about that, right? They was trying to overthrow the government. They overthrew the government. Maduro, I think his name is. Madura. Whatever country he was running. The police officers said, fuck this. They took their badges off and they went with the citizens. That's what they don't want, the Democrats. Because they coming for slavery.
Y'all. He's so stupid.
They coming for physical slavery next. They already got people in mental slavery. They come for that physical slavery next. They want to remove police officers for that reason. How do we have record crime waves in America? Not just in the big cities, not just in Chicago, not just in New York, not just in LA, not just in all of Florida. Fucking Florida. But we have a record crime wave in America. How are Democrats still talking about they want to defund the police? Just explain that shit to me. Anybody tell me how that makes sense? I'm here. I'm listening.
She wanted to defund the police. When did she ever say that? I don't think anyone's saying defund the police.
Y'all remember what I told y'all about 6 or 7 years ago?
Since that,
I remind you.
Who was it? Who was it that died? That was what's his name? Derek Chauvin, that cop that killed that man. That's when the defund the police started. And that was right before COVID, y'all. I don't think there's a politician out right now saying defund the police. That's not going to get you a win. See, politicians right now are saying things that are going to get them a win. And no politician's going, defund the police. Defund the police.
I said our greatest protection in the hood is the gangs.
What? Do what? Did he just literally say that the gangs are the biggest protection in the hood? Do you mean the same things that's poisoning the neighborhood? That's crime-ridden the fucking neighborhood? That's putting graffiti up all over the neighborhood? You literally just said that the gangs are there to protect you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you we don't live in 1980. This isn't the Warriors.
Because we have the gangs in our hood that keeps out certain riffraff. Because in order for them to move into the hood, now they got to beef with the gangs. And that's not something that they always want to do.
The riffraff they're keeping out is another set, you dumb motherfucker. You're an idiot. Yeah, the gangs. You know them gangs that keep one house or 2 or 3 houses to sell all their drugs out of and take away from families in the neighborhood and take out of kids' mouths. You know those gangs? Yeah, that's what they're there to protect us, y'all. You know that house down the block that motherfuckers just running in and out of 24/7 that's ran by the gangs? You know that? The ones that's selling dope, pushing dope to these kids' parents. And now these kids' parents can't take care of them because they were found in that house passed out one night. Yeah, you're real smart, Jack. You are real.
I said that if we could start organizing, gang members who are already here, who, if they can make money without breaking crimes, breaking crimes, they probably would.
Ding, ding, ding.
So we need to start taking some of our local
ding, ding, ding.
resources and putting it to programs that's going to allow for our communities to be built up in a manner where we basically have our own militia.
I don't
and
think
communities,
they should, though, T.
Right?
I don't really believe that an officer should be patrolling an area where he lives, because you're going to get things like favoritism. You're gonna see things like that. I think it's smart to have them patrolling other areas. If people want to kill cops, man, people really do want to kill cops. That's one job I wouldn't want, man. I would not want that job. Well, I used to look at a cop like, you're a fucking pig. I'm against you. You're like my ops. I don't no longer look at them like that. I think thank you for putting that badge on for me, bro. Because most cops aren't dickheads. Most cops are like you and me. We don't like our jobs, but it's something that we signed on to do, and we have to do it. So that's the same way they feel when they get up in the morning and they put that uniform on. Only the difference between me and a cop, they have to make decisions so quickly that have such blowback, that have such like high stakes. Like you have to choose between life and death like that. Choose to pull your gun, choose when to shoot, choose when not to shoot. These things come as soon as you put the car in park, I wouldn't want that job, man. So I give it up to the real police officers that go out there and really try to make a difference. I do. I promise I do, bro.
So we're not going after the gang members who are irredeemable. We're going after the individuals who
most cops know they
want to do good. There just isn't an outlet. We're going to get as many of them as possible. We're going to create our own installation in every individual neighborhood.
Yes,
the installation is there.
They were. I get back in the day, the Warriors, movies like that where gangs actually did protect the neighborhood. But more often than none, the gangs were poisoning the neighborhood. They are the reason why people are on drugs, because they're making money off the backs of their own neighborhood. It still happens to this day. That's one goddamn thing you're going to never see, is someone from the outside move in and start making money off of a neighborhood, and then they don't even live there. They're not going to see. It's a gift and a curse at the same time with us, with the gang members. Yeah, he's outside, big boy. Outside of his gated community in front of the police, like literally standing in front of the police.
So that people can feel when I walk down the street and I see a certain individual, now I don't have to be fearful.
Yeah, he does morning coffee, so he always goes live.
What that's also going to do is that's going to make people who might want to come into the community for nefarious purposes decide, you know what, this isn't something I want to be a part of.
Yeah, he's scared. He's hiding from somebody.
Every time somebody tells you that somebody does something that you don't like,
salute.
That they're doing it for a nefarious purpose.
Hey, Jenny, a
lot of people are just trying to survive out here. A lot of people are just trying to feed their family out here.
Soldier in the building now.
There's parents
Well,
that go hungry. So
people that are new to this, new to Jack Frost and BBN Network. Jack got his little bit of a YouTube break from covering the 6ix9ine content when 6ix9ine was being a snitch, going through his little, court proceedings. Jack would go back and forth to court and give what the courts were saying, basically. That's what got him his little break. But as his little break, there were people like academics coming up. There were people like Queen's Flip coming up. And all these people surpassed Jack by miles, y'all. And here Jack is. He wandered around homeless for a while. For those that don't know the lure behind him, Jack was like our first lolcow that we ever covered. He was a lolcow before I knew what a lolcow was. He was our little lolcow. And this man got 90-something thousand subscribers, and he has, let's see, 6 different people talking to him, maybe, if that. Let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I've got more than that in our chat. And there's only 17 people in here. He's only got 21 people watching him, bro. It's almost like he's shadow banned. I wonder if he's shadow banned, y'all. Because almost 100,000 subs and he can't even get 100 people in there, dude. I wonder if Jack ain't shadow banned, bro. And the only people that see him are the people that subscribe to him.
Make sure that their kids got a meal.
They may be shadow banned.
We should be looking out for them. We should be caring about them.
What do you think, y'all? Doesn't that look like shadow banned to y'all? Like 100,000 subs and you can't get 100 people? That's not.
We should care about that. There are a lot of legal migrants that came to this country the right way. We should care about them, and we should care about their struggle. And if you was trying to lift up the legal migrants, I wouldn't even have an issue.
Band, dude. He might.
All I would say is, could we also do that for the underprivileged Americans also,
bro? That we got a cyber truck. Somebody bought a cyber truck on my block, and I've been looking at it. He's got a lime green cyber truck, and that thing is ugly as fuck, bro. I gotta admit, that cyber truck is not the best looking thing on the market, is it? When you look at that cyber truck compared to a Chevy, it doesn't even compare. Yeah, it's the new thing and all that, but I don't think it's that good looking, man. It's different, but it doesn't have the bed space like most trucks have. Like,
that's it.
I don't care for it.
The legal migrants, you're helping them out. Boom, I'm here for that. But also, we got some people in our communities. Help them out also. Why are we not creating policies like that?
Yeah, there's.
Why are we not creating policies
in my neighborhood just
that help the single black father? Why do those kids get lost in the shuffle? We got a lot of things that help the single mothers. Why don't we have more to help the single fathers, black or whatever race? Why don't we have more programs out here to help the single fathers? We got a ton of programs that help single mothers, and rightfully so. I salute it.
To our dads, man.
So why don't we have programs out here to help the single fathers?
Shout out to all the real pops out there, man. Because I know how much it takes to be a dad in someone's life. And to do it right. Yeah, it's got a special kind of metal on it. Like, it doesn't get dented very easily. It kind of pops back out. Yeah, I don't think it's a good looking truck, dog. If you put that next to a Lexus truck or a Chevy or a fucking, I would take anything over a cyber truck. Anything brand new that's a truck, I would take over the Cybertruck. Except for maybe like a Honda or something. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. Like, it's not a very good looking truck. Not up and close, man. The metal on it is kind of like
a lot of these single fathers don't even know how to parent.
Jank metal look.
Why can't we give them some assistance?
Old metal.
That energy.
Oh, Candy would flip the fuck out with those 2 white vehicles right there.
That energy.
You don't like it either? I don't think many people do.
Why do we
It's just
constantly waste resources
different.
on people who willfully?
Another thing, man, I don't know if I want an electric truck. I need that thing to have. I think I need that thing to have power, bro. It's a truck. It needs to have real raw dog power. Like I said, I would take the new Chevy over anything that fucking Elon just dropped.
Refusing.
Don't get me wrong.
To adhere to the policies of our nation.
Badass. But that Cybertruck, that ain't where it's at, bro.
Why are we wasting resources on these individuals?
Right on.
And I don't want to hear no more about how American citizens don't want to pick
white and red.
I don't know, onions or whatever the hell.
White, red and black.
Because guess what? We have a lot of people here who are American, because this is racist as shit and the Democrats say this. We have a lot of people here who are American citizens that happen to be Mexican. And they don't have a problem. Happen to be Ecuadorian. And they don't have a problem. Happen to be from these same places where you're allowing migrants in from. And they don't have a problem doing these jobs you said is nobody don't want to do. Good morning. They don't have a problem. So what are you talking about? Explain that shit to me. And also, I just want to add this.
Nice, stupid.
Mexicans are some of the hardest workers I've ever worked with.
Bro, they just sent me this motherfucking weirdo that calls NetStars every time, fucking tries to get in people's Amazons and shit. This dude's a weird fucking guy, bro. Well, they're trying to get into my Amazon account like I don't have 2-factor on. Like, shut the fuck up. You do that just to have me talk about it? Yeah, you're a real weird one. You ain't gonna get. And
I work with some
bro. Are you fucking retarded?
Mexicans before, good people. At least the ones I work with was good people. Obviously, every Mexican, like every black person, they're a good black person, but they are some good black people. I've worked with Mexicans before. Them is the hardest workers I've ever worked with, and I work. Good morning. I take every time
if you ever got a Fire Stick off from me, and somehow it drops off the Amazon and it doesn't have the Amazon bootloader on it, hit me up and we'll get your shit rocking and rolling again.
Do manual labor, I consider it me going to the gym. So I go balls to the wall. You get it? I consider this is my gym day.
Be doing more Fire Sticks when I get moved too. I think that's something I'm gonna bring back, bro. Because people should not.
Some of the hardest workers I've ever worked with.
No one should be paying.
A lot of Mexicans in America. I don't think that they have a situation where we don't have enough people to pick, whatever the hell needs to be picked. What kind of shit is that? Morning. And if y'all even want to make it even more crazy, why don't y'all just go get some of these prisons? Pay them more than a fucking 75 cents an hour. Pay them $2 an hour. And I bet you they be ready to go out there and pick some shit.
Yesterday.
You can pay them $5 an hour. I bet you they be ready to go out there in them fields and do some stuff. And you know what else you'll be doing? You'll be giving them work ethic if they didn't have it before. So why are we not doing that?
They're not going to go out in the fields and work. See, that's the problem, Jack. That works too hard. Because there are jobs right now for the fields. There are places for employment for people to go to them fucking tobacco fields, to those tomato fields. Yes, there is. So you're dead wrong there, Jack. You're dead wrong. People do not want to work that hard for the money anymore. You're going to have to pay people now. That's just every place that I've even heard of, because I'm on the hunt to find a better job as well. I'm always on the hunt for a better job. Why wouldn't you be? Why wouldn't you be accepting of a better job, a better position, a better fit, you know? And every place right now is hiring at a higher rate than what they were before, bro. Everywhere is. Literally, bro. Everywhere. People are understanding now that if you want a body, a physical body, you're going to have to pay for that physical body. But whoever's working should offer the amount of work that you're being paid for too. So don't be no slouch. Jax takes her dog shit.
Sometimes you gotta force people to have work ethic. Why are we not doing that?
You can't force work ethic. You cannot.
More of that. And just so we can be clear, I don't want you paying them shit wages. I want you to pay them reasonable wages. They're in prison. They don't have
that's different. You're in prison.
Expenses but so much, right?
You're in prison, bro. You're in prison, bro. It's in the Constitution, bro, that you have to work for them. That's where slavery is back now. Because when you do go to prison, that's where they're able to tell you to work. I never worked. Nope. One time I had a job there and it was running passes. Yep. Cost of living's higher. People want more wages. I mean, seriously, bro. Seriously. Our minimum wage in Indiana is $7.25, dude. There's people starting off double that at McDonald's now. People are starting off at $14 an hour at McDonald's. They're double minimum wage. Back then, 10 years ago, minimum wage was what you started at McDonald's. They didn't double the minimum wage. Fuck no. They're trying to get people in there that are going to work. There's too many people just quitting jobs, jumping on, quitting. It's been going on like that for the last 4 years.
$4 or $5 an hour, that's fine.
Fucked everything up for the lazy
people. Why are we not doing that?
COVID fucked everything up for the lazy people. It just made them lazier. Yep. Yep. Yeah, McDonald's is going to get their pay from, like, if they got to pay people higher wages, they'll raise the price of their food. That's inflation. That's inflation. But I think people are getting paid more.
Morning.
My rent fluctuates.
Okay. Why are we not doing that?
The market. I didn't know that when I signed my lease. But I'm cool with it because it could go down too. So if Trump gets in there and fixes things, then my rent may go down. Never know. Or it could go up more. Every month it changes. They said it hasn't changed for the last 6 months, though.
She's a communist, fam.
It stays pretty.
I know y'all want a black woman president bad.
You used to pay.
Believe me, there's a lot of women out there who will do a great job. Candace Owens.
Good, bro.
I think you would be a great candidate. She's probably about 2 or 3 elections away.
In the middle of the night, when I went to answer it, it had already quit ringing. I was crashed the fuck out.
But I think she would be a great candidate. Kamala Harris? No.
Kamala doesn't.
Good morning.
Kamala doesn't even have the background.
Kamala Harris? No.
What's up, Sin?
Comrade Kamala? No. I don't want a president.
Right.
Morning.
Right, Stone.
I don't want a president who's going to do shit. Let me make sure I preference this the right way.
Ass on out, chick.
I don't want a president who every decision they make has to be an emotional decision. I want somebody who's thinking logistically. Because when we're thinking emotionally, we're not thinking about tomorrow. But when we're thinking logistically, we're thinking about next year. So I want somebody
logistically
who can look and think about
logistics.
When they're making their decisions, they're thinking about the ramifications of what's going to happen 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. I don't want people who are making emotional decisions Because those people
Crack on that first thing. How are you wearing a short sleeve shirt that's longer than the V-neck you're wearing, bro? Like this isn't a fad. This isn't fashion, bro. And that shirt needs to go in the trash, son. It's faded. Is that gray on gray now?
why are we even thinking about how this is going to affect tomorrow? They're only thinking about how it sounds and feels right now. I don't want those people.
Trump is going to win.
In no capacity.
Trump is going to win, bro.
In zero capacity. I want somebody that's going to think about, I'm going to do a thing, and these are going to be the effects of it. And how are the effects of this going to, and how are the effects going to affect, I hate using the same word twice, the American public and the global world in general. Did y'all hear about the case in Florida?
It's the same fucking
the Mar-a-Lago case with it.
But I wanted to come on here for y'all, bro. I wanted to come on here with some BBN content. Because honestly, Brandy, we're gonna be on your ass so heavy soon. We ain't gonna have no time for BBN.
The dude to say that President Trump had the Stein guy, I think his name is Stein, have Smith. I forget his first name. John Smith? If that might be his name. That's a generic ass name. That might be his name. I forget his name. But the Smith dude that brought the case, that case been thrown out. Because basically, he doesn't even have the authority.
I know.
So they have people who didn't even have the authority to bring charges against Trump, bringing charges against Trump. They don't care anything about the Constitution. They don't care anything about the way our country is ran. So they cannot care about the people. Why do you stop right there?
Why you stop right there? Because this is America. This is the country that you keep preaching about.
He's trying to cross the street. He's trying to pick up a fare, stop in front of them, making them have to now walk around the damn car. The hell?
So what?
Good morning. That was crazy, right?
Any of your fucking business. Why is it any of your fucking business? It's called mind.
I ain't trying to hate on Dude Hustle though, but come on, fam. They didn't even flag you down. I don't want to hear no more about Kamala Harris's mother. I don't want to hear no more about her mother's friends. I don't want to hear any more about how Kamala Harris grew up. I want to hear about policies, and I want to hear about the things that she's going to do to make America great again. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear about nothing else. I don't want to hear about no puppies.
No, it's not to make.
I don't want to hear about nothing else.
To make.
I want to hear about what are you going to do, and why are you not, or why haven't you already done it? That's it. That's it. Yeah. One man
facing on the corner. Yeah, he's definitely got the tendencies of a crackhead for sure. So, like, I guarantee you, he smoked crack back in the day. I guarantee you, he smoked.
Right.
He has all of the.
I would do say what's up. Trying to tell you, fam.
Crackhead.
Only people that don't like me is widows, man.
He has.
I keep trying to tell y'all.
He does have. He does have a dope charge. You know, but I've got theft charges, but I'm not a thief. You know what I'm saying? He's got dope charges, but he's not a crackhead anymore. You feel what I mean? So, like, he hid this from people until ADTV uncovered that Jack had been busted with felony possession of crack cocaine. Absolutely. Yep. It wasn't until he moved into that apartment before he told anyone. Remember, Jack was like, he could come up here and acted like he had never been in trouble before. He had no issues. And then when old ADTV got on the scene and got to checking and looking, Jack kind of opened up his story, didn't he? Yeah. Well, I did get busted, and I didn't snitch. Yeah, that's because you were carrying
The
cocaine.
only people that don't like me is widows, man. I keep trying to tell you.
Another state. He got caught in another state because he got it from where he lived and was going there with it.
I think I have a meeting today also.
A meeting.
Just random BBN stuff. I think I have a meeting today, kinda.
A meeting with BBN stuff, guys. BBN stuff. He said this how many times, Kevin? You've been watching him a long time. How many times have you said he's had a meeting, a board meeting, a fucking... Like, there's nobody with Jack. A meeting with who, Jack? There's nobody around you. Nobody wants to be around you. What is there a meeting for? Who you're going to tell on? Excuse me. Like, come on, bro. Excuse me. A meeting with who? Don't keep... This is the shit that kills me, dude. When they don't have anything else, they just start lying instead of saying, well, show's over, guys. In live. Nope, I just ran out of material, so I'm gonna start lying to you guys. This happens every day. Somebody on YouTube, out of material, they just start fucking lying. Just start lying.
We're still trying to get the basketball thing off the ground. I spoke to a dude yesterday, and we're getting close to this.
And he just looks like he's lying.
Once again, good morning, my brother.
He looks like
but
it.
Once again, but once again, I think about in the future. So we could have probably did a tournament this year right now. Already.
We're not gonna do it this year.
Probably did one with the kids and stuff like that. We could have probably did one. But we needed to be in a certain way and we needed to be replicatable.
What?
So sometimes you just gotta wait.
Replicatable.
And so that's what we waiting right now to make sure that we have the resources to make sure that we got everything that we need in order to.
I answered last night, but you had already hung up.
Oh, he don't live here. I was wondering why he didn't. I said what's up to him, and he just
urgency or something. I was asleep, baby girl. Sorry, but I did try to.
So he don't live here. Now he having a problem getting in the game.
Look at his laugh. I just started lying. I stopped lying.
Like that shit, man. I thought everybody knew me. He got in the gate, though. He just came out the gate, by the way. He probably was like boning some broad or something. I don't know. We got a lot of fine women that live in Seagate.
I was too.
A lot of fine women of various different ethnicities and origins. A lot of fine women. There's a lot of fine women just in Coney Island. Just in general. Like, that's one thing I'm going to say. So I've been to neighborhoods where they're predominantly just unattractive people. Don't get this confused. Not every area has attractive people. Some areas just don't. This is not one of those areas. There are a lot of attractive, women. I don't know how guys look, but there are a lot of attractive women out here, multitudes of them. There are women out here, in my opinion, that, and just like with men, I'm going to assume a little bit of money, so you could get yourself up a change a lot. You understand what I'm saying? And there's a lot of females that I come across that I personally think are absolutely gorgeous, but I don't think that they are living up to the, currently right now in the situations that they're in.
Standard.
They're not able to show the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying any aspect of the show, you can always pull up to our PayPal and or Cash App. We'll do that. Jack, me and you are tied right now. 0-0, bitch.
The entirety of their beauty.
0-0, bitch.
For whatever the reason might be. Maybe they just living in a depressed state.
It's been an hour, right?
Being in depression is going to take looks.
I did the show.
And then when you get out of that depression, your looks will come back. Yeah.
Ashy Larry. And by the way, 50% off all True Religion this Sunday. 50% off already on sale. True Religion. My mama would have been all over that, bro. My mama would have been shopping like a motherfucker this weekend.
Anything else y'all want to talk about? I don't want to hold y'all. We already did almost an hour and a half of the show. I do got some BBN stuff to talk about, but I don't know if we got BBN people in here right now at the moment. So I don't know if I'm going to talk about it.
Charged for crack.
Is there anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat.
Hey, bro. They don't have manufacturing for crack. They got dealing in possession most of the time. You might be able to in some states. They might have a manufacturing charge, not here in Indiana. Not they have that for methamphetamine, but they don't have it for crack. It's just I think it's dealing in possession of cocaine. Is he done? Is he quitting? Look at that hat, son.
Oh, and the dude stays right there.
That's a bodega hat like a motherfucker, ain't it, chat? New York, stand up. Is that a bodega hat? Yeah, but cocaine takes work to make too, but you don't get a fucking trafficking charge for that. I'm just saying my state don't have no manufacturing. Not for crack cocaine. They may have it in different states because different states have different laws. Absolutely. But my state doesn't do a manufacturing charge. That's a mixtape store hat?
Oh, that's a different guy.
Also.
Come on, I give y'all a second to respond. We got a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing.
That might be right in Texas. You might be right, but they don't do it here. They have a manufacturing charge for it.
We have a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing, a lot of stuff that we're going to be getting to in the next couple of months. And it's so much that we just might not even really be on YouTube at the moment.
Also manufacturing.
So I was talking with somebody the other day about some of the projects that we have going on. I have one of the people that's involved in the project with me went out, like I spoke to them about it one day. The mofo went out the very next day and spent, I don't know how, probably close to like $1,000 getting prepared themselves. So we have quite a few things that we're going to be doing, right? And we're just right now preparing it for you. One of the things is gaming. We're going to have a new Discord gaming server. We have a Discord server right now, but I don't got no admins to.
Yeah, that's not a good one, big boy. You like the stream thumbnail face of death?
Funny. So we're going to have a new
fire, y'all. I've been getting better at my thumbnails. I'm working on it, man. The thumbnail's is half the thumbnail is half the grab for people to come in. How many times have you guys ever seen a crazy ass thumbnail and was like, all right, and then you go in and the fucking video's boo boo? What's up, Trail? Yeah, most of the time here, when you get busted with a large amount, Brandy didn't like the last thumbnail with the crosses. Oh, somebody sent me a cash app. Somebody sent me a cash app. Shout out to T, man. Shout out to T. She said, love everything you do. I love you too, T. Shout out for the $2 drop, darling. I appreciate you, baby girl. So much love. I appreciate you.
Right now, 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 right now.
Woo! I'm beating you now, Jack. 2-0. I've hit on videos because of the thumbnail not realizing it. Oh, no shit? Damn. No shit. Okay. That means we're up in our game then. My thumbnail game's getting better. She said it in her live. She made it her community post. Hold on, man. Hold on. See, I don't pay attention to their community posts, bro. I don't know why. I need to. But that's what I got y'all for, man, to update me and shit. And I do appreciate the updates. Trust me, I do. Oh, she did. She did. Something's got to be done about this. About what? What do you think I'm doing so wrong to you? For real. Something's got to be done about this. Nah, you were just reporting. That's why we're going to keep reporting you, Brandy. See, if you was ever able to get me to get off YouTube and never come back, which that would never happen, I'd still get you blocked on YouTube. If you want to keep playing those games, I promise you, you will not win this battle. I swear to you.
Discord gamer server.
You'll be so mad at making new channels. I showed
you Discord that needs to go up.
Randy, how quickly I will start yakking these motherfuckers. I've already showed you. I've already proven it. You got my shit bopped. You got Scooter's bopped. Boom, yours got bopped. And I'll bop this next one. As soon as you start to climb a little bit and you got some work in, I'm going to bam that motherfucker. What's up, James?
Gonna figure out how to make that work.
She is a sick cunt.
Gonna figure out how to make that.
I'm just gonna come at him as reaction videos, bro. Reaction videos. That's all I'm doing, YouTube. I'm just reacting to the content that's being placed in front of me. That's it. You're the one letting this happen, YouTube. You're the one. So I'm gonna react to the content that's being placed in front of me.
Because we got a lot of stuff coming up.
She's
going to be having, at least the plan is,
saying, well, they're coming.
We're going to be having 2K tournaments.
This one.
And we're going to be having Madden tournaments on the weekend.
He hates black women.
You paid like a little $20 or something like that to get involved in it. And then based on how many people join, it's going to be based on how much the payout is on the other side. If we get a lot of people to join, we're going to have a payout for first place, second place, and third place.
You ain't never paid.
We don't get a lot of people to join. We only get like a small number of people to join. We might just only have a payout for first place.
You're lying. Dead up. He's lying, y'all.
So we're going to be having on the weekends 2K tournaments.
Jack ain't never gave away
Madden tournaments. And we're going to also be having tournaments for Street Fighter and probably another game. I love Tekken. Good morning. Chilling. I love Tekken more than Mortal Kombat. But I know more people play Mortal Kombat than Tekken. So maybe we have a tournament for all three or two. We're going to see. PS5, by the way. So it's going to be on PlayStation. And I'm going to be creating because we got the funds. What people don't understand is like 90% of the money that I ever made for this platform, I spend on making content. I buy equipment, I buy programs, 90%, not 90%, but like a 70, maybe 70%. Good morning, ladies. Okay, have a blessed day. I spend on trying to bring new content in.
Today, guys, guess what? I'm ahead on packing. I'm ahead. So I don't have to pack right now. So we got time today. If y'all got time, we got time. Yeah, he don't know his.
Wonder where they at.
You want to talk
like 90%
money into the channel? So this one right here,
like 70%. But it's like a real house here. I spend on trying to bring y'all new content.
Photos of what we're looking at right here.
Just so we can.
It's way more than what you can think of.
And apparently, one of the dudes that I play basketball with, I told y'all this previously. I'm going to talk to him about it today. One of the dudes I play basketball with is actually a lawyer.
Fucking mixer. Like, come on, bro. I'm strapped.
So
up over here.
Today I'm going to talk to him.
I'm going to bring all this shit.
Today I'm going to talk to him about helping me with the nonprofit paperwork. And you don't never know. He might. You know, besides, I might need to only pay the filing fee. You don't never know. So today I'm going to talk to him about the non-for-profit. I haven't actually. He told me he was a lawyer and everything. I didn't think about it until I was talking to a different friend of mine.
That means you can't profit from it, Jack. Non-for-profit.
So I was talking to a different friend of mine, and he was like, "There's a guy. He's a lawyer. Yada yada. This and this and that."
A lawyer. You don't need a lawyer.
And I was like, "Yeah, I know him. That's my friend. I play basketball with him every week."
What?
We play one-on-ones mostly. So we just be at the park playing. We just play one-on-ones and shit. We have a good time. It's fun. He wins some, I win some.
That's lying, bro. That's just lying. What's up, scammer?
He's an immigrant. He just did it the right way.
He's just lying.
It's wild because a majority of the individuals who I'm friendly with, the fuck?
It's none of your business.
He really just got out the car.
Bro,
They get a ticket. They got the camera on the front of the jump off now, fam. Yeah, I don't want you to get a ticket.
Dude, bro. Man, what is different? But man, I wouldn't have done that. Man, my neighborhood, bro, you mind your own business, bro. What was that about? That's twice I've seen you leap out just to get in someone else's business. What the fuck? I mind my own business, y'all. I do. Unless somebody's dying in front of me, bro, I'm not getting in the middle of it, man. Natural tweaker energy. Yep.
The fuck? The nigga parked the car in the middle of the damn street and then went over there and started talking to the guy, and the fucking bus is behind him.
There was no bus behind him. Who cares, bro?
I don't know.
Who are you, the traffic police, motherfucker? Are you the entrance Seagate entrance traffic cop? What the fuck is that, Mel? What kind of shit is that? I mind my own business, y'all.
You guys are slow. And then he just drove straight in. So what was that about? Oh, we only got one entrance.
Jumping out there.
Okay. I know what happened.
You're an idiot. You think you know what happened. You're gonna act
but
like
still you can't park in the middle of the street. You see something?
But
You could have just pulled to the side, like there's enough room.
You can't park.
There's like 3 parking spaces worth of room over there.
Oh, man, look at all those parking places, bro. You could have parked in there, man. As if it has anything to do with BBN Network. What the fuck, bro?
You're just being lazy.
The hall monitor? For sure, for sure.
Just being lazy. That's all. Anyway,
you guys better get to class.
We're about to get out of here. Is there anything else I want to discuss real quick?
You guys keep walking.
My phone battery life is fine. Anything else y'all want to discuss real quick?
More lies. Let's talk about more lies, Jack. I got time. I got time today.
Before we get up out of here. Good morning.
I got time.
Have a blessed day.
He's trying to get some drops, y'all.
Oh, y'all kind of match.
He's trying to get some drops. Today I got time, cuz. Hey, y'all. Remember the New York City drop he gave us? Oh, the famous New York City drop.
You know, that's the intended purpose for the umbrella.
Happy this morning.
You happy this
yes,
morning?
Yes, sir. You want to say what's up to the people?
Let me say what up. Yo, what up? What up? It's Aggressive TV. What's good? What's good? See me out there. We're going to be extra aggressive out here, man. Word up. Holla. See y'all in the house.
Let's go. I have no idea why he said aggressive TV. I think he thinks I'm those guys. Yo, hold on, fam. Yo, fam, what up? I am not aggressive. I'm BBN.
Defiance, baby. What's up?
Yeah.
I see you.
Yeah, I'm BBN. Them aggressive niggas ain't shit.
All right.
It's that subscribe button, baby.
If y'all want to have some really good content, y'all should be pulling up to the Cash App. That's all I can say. That's going to allow for me to be able to have a little bit more room to make better content. And if somebody... How? So anybody that want to say F these people... How? So anybody that want to say F these people...
help,
How? I literally live in a neighborhood where women are calling me gay because they want to fuck with me and I'm not giving them no attention. Literally. I am the last person that you could make believe don't look attractive, fam. I'm obviously attractive. I literally live in a community, in an area that I gotta hear myself getting called gay all the time because there's women that want to fuck me and I'm not having sex with them. Just so we could be clear. And I'm not saying that to be full of myself or not. I'm saying that because somebody said something in the chat and I kicked them. So no, I'm not the guy that you could make convince. I'm too attractive. Huh? You want to know why I don't get shaves? Because when I shave, I have problems with gay people trying to pick me up. Period. I'd rather be an absent parent than a bad one, fam. Because if I'm absent, at least then somebody else could teach my kid right. Now tell me where the hell I'm wrong at.
Yes. That was a high IQ move there. Said the sun ain't gonna kill me today.
He's too attractive.
Anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Come on, let's hurry up.
Too attractive.
I'm gonna get out of here. I got some other stuff I gotta do.
That ain't what you just said, bro. This motherfucker just said, I got this battery's got a lot of life, y'all. Come on. What y'all doing? We got time today. Now he said, hurry up. I got some stuff I got to do.
I actually have a pretty big day today.
Oh, my God.
And we might film some more basketball today for a little while. Or until...
That shit's gay.
Them kids is going to get themselves in trouble with the police. So I'm just going to let that happen. Good morning. Hey, what's up there? Is his name Rocco?
Oh, man, dude. This is too
easy. I was almost close.
Too easy.
Have a blessed day.
Too easy for you. Too easy.
I like petite women.
For you.
Everybody wants them chicks with like the big badunka-dunks. I don't. I like petite women.
I love a badunka-dunk. And I like a nice...
I like athletic-looking women.
I love them all. Women are beautiful to me. All women are beautiful, unless I can't carry you out the house. If the house is on fire and I have to leave you there, then I can't marry you. I would feel bad. I would feel so bad if I escaped the house fire and had to leave you there. Okay, you see how big Randy is? I couldn't do that. That bitch short and big for nothing.
Not that other women aren't also attractive.
You see that guy pick her up?
Because whenever you say you like something, people assume anything else other than that you hate. No, I like them all, but you know, if my preference is a petite women, athletic build.
Buddy, I've never seen you with a petite athletic woman at all, bud. Never. Your baby mama has got that drama.
Something like that. I do like pear-shaped women. Also, I like women of all kinds. Women, if you're attractive, you're just attractive in any iteration that you're in. Shout out to that girl Iris that used to live around here.
I love a thick.
She was pretty. I want to date.
I will agree to that. I do. I like her to have a little meat on her bones. Not all. I mean, I
all right, we done?
Woman too.
I don't got nothing else y'all want to talk about?
I like her little or thick, like the in between.
I wasn't even gonna do it live this morning, fam. Just so we can be clear.
I don't need one. I wasn't even going to do it live.
When y'all games come back?
Wait, you guys paid me yet?
Next Saturday, where at?
I'll be there.
Boom. Appreciate you.
That's how his conversations go. Boom. Did y'all see how big Brandy was, bro?
That's a lot of people.
Yeah. He'll take a bitch that's pear-shaped, looks like an avocado or an egg. Did you see how big Brandy was, bro? It really come out when that man picked her up, dude. It was like all that.
No, he said that they got a game next week. So next
She was
week,
like, oh,
also we're gonna be buying. How you doing today? Good morning. Also, we're gonna be buying our vest, our stabilizer vest. So I'll be able to run after the play now. So when they're doing the good plays and stuff, and the kids is running down the field, I'm gonna be able to run after them so we can get a good. Good morning. How y'all doing today? Yes, ma'am. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Yes,
You're
yes,
stupid.
ma'am.
That man
Good morning.
ain't got no stabilizer vest.
Ah, that's you again.
Where they have holes in them that you can stick rods through and shit, and that hold like the vests for like a GoPro just goes. It's like a
I
strap.
told y'all, man.
It's not a vest.
I'm just a magnetic individual. I
just
love
like- he's a
people.
wannabe.
I love when I could be nice to people, and I love when we can smile
Wannabe.
together. Like that's like one of my
Wannabe
favorite things
bro.
on the planet is to laugh and smile with other people.
Wannabe
I
cameraman.
wish it happened more, and I wish God blessed me with more of those opportunities. Instead of I constantly got to deal with weirdos all day.
She's shaped like a potato. Yep, like a buffoon. Shaped like a fucking buffoon, bro. He swears he's like a cameraman for these fucking kids that play football. He swears, bro.
I'm assuming we're done.
And he gets on people's nerves.
Everybody have a blessed day. Just go out there in the world and do something worth doing, and then put God's name on it. Do a good deed. Do something worth doing. Do something that enriches another person's existence, and then stamp God's name on them. Let people know that you come in the name of the Most High. We got to stop being scared to love God. It got to stop being, we can't never talk about our love for God because we're going to offend people. If somebody is going to get offended because you love God, they deserve to be offended. And those are the, good morning. And those are the people that we should be offending.
Yes.
We should be offending the people that don't
He
love
didn't
God.
raise his own child.
We should be offending the people that get offended if you talk positive about God.
Sad to the people that don't already know this. I'm gonna give you all a little scoop. Jack's daughter 100% knows about his YouTube channel. Jack's daughter 100% knows about his YouTube channel. So he's just doing this right in front of his kid's face. Like, I don't understand how you could be this way right in front of your child's face. And she knows that you didn't do it for her. You're up here trying to be a good citizen to children in the neighborhood and shit, but you couldn't even cross state lines to see your dad, to see her son, your daughter. Get the fuck out of here.
Those people deserve to be offended all day, every day. Stop feeling like you can't talk about God or do something worth doing because you're going to offend people that don't want to hear people talk about God. What kind of people are they?
Actually, Jack's gotten boring.
Chilling.
Covering Jack has gotten boring. Yo, Mark Stone, appreciate you, bro. And why I keep saying your full name, my bad. Thanks to M Stone, baby. You dropped that 420 on me. I'm gonna go up and get some water with that. I need to get some water from my house. Shout out to M Stone, baby, with that 420 drop. Shout out to the 420 drop, yo. You know me and you, bro. We some stoners.
Right now, 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 right now.
Yeah, baby, that's some water. I'm gonna put some water in this house, man. I need water in this motherfucker. Like, I got pop and shit, man, but I feel bad drinking pop now. It's fucking weird. I know, man. I'm trying to get myself healthier, and I think drinking the right liquids would be the first start, right? Making sure I drink the proper amount of things. You know what I mean? Football's on today too. I can't believe Sean O'Malley got beat last night, man. If fucking Brian Ortega would have won, I would have won a $600 parlay, bro. That's the only person that lost it for me. I was so shitty, bro. I was like, oh, man. Get alkaline water? soda's awful. I believe so too, man. I've done some damage to my body, man. Like growing up, man, I was wild, bro. If you get in the house, you will drink it. I can't get 2 or 3, but I'm gonna get some before I move. I'm gonna go up there and get some here in a minute. See, I've heard that too. I've heard that too, bro. It says I'm still damaging my shit. Yeah, no. I am just starting to see signs of like, I'm like, my kidneys have been going through it. You know what I mean? So I gotta fucking start taking care of myself. Like my kidneys are going through it, bro. So I just gotta start taking care of myself. That's all. I should have done it a long time ago. RO water, what is that? I usually buy Smart Water or Core Water. Yeah, hydrate. I work out regularly. I do try to get my little cardio. I try to get my little calisthenics in. I work with bands and things like that. I just got everything packed up right now. I haven't been able to work with my bands in a while. Everything's packed up. Some of it's over at the new house. But once I get back, all that back out, I work with bands. You know, my biggest thing is I work with the wheel too. I use the roll wheel. I forget what they call it. I hope it's nothing serious either. But, you know, we only live once, man.
All right. Yeah, what kind of people are they?
Stamp God's
If
name
people
on it,
don't
bro.
want to hear about God, if people don't like God, if people want you to stop talking about God, why are you caring about their feelings? Are they really people?
Yeah, do something different. Spring water's nice, bro. There was a guy that I used to do a lot of work for around his house back when I was real young. I was in my 20s probably, or even before that maybe. I was probably 19, 18, 17, something like that. I used to do a lot of work for him. He owned a company here, a pizza shop. And he lived like out towards the country, but it wasn't all the way in the country. And he had a natural spring in his backyard, bro. And that thing had the coldest water coming out of it. Nobody hates nobody talking about God, bro. That's his stick to say that we're coming at him. We ain't
I
coming
don't
at him
care if you get
religion.
offended because I love God.
We're not
I don't
coming
care
at
if
him
you get
about religion.
offended because I talk about God. I give less than 2 shits. I'm
What's
just
up,
being
man?
honest with you.
Yeah, I need to go buy some water, man.
I get
Get
so
some
much
lemon
hate
juice too. Lemon and
because
lime
I
juice.
love God. I get so much hate because I talk about God. And not just now, because I got an older brother named Ray. His name is Charles. Whatever.
You go,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
Ray Charles, but it's in the inverse,
You've probably bought
reverse.
yourself a
He don't
towel.
believe in God. So my whole life knowing him, all he do is shoot God down. Because he don't believe in God. That's another reason why me and him could never be cool.
You know what? You know what's funny about me? Even when I didn't believe in God, I never shot him down. You know, I never made someone else feel lesser about themselves because they believe in God and I didn't. I never did that. Never.
Because it's one thing for you not to believe in God. It's another thing for you to constantly be trying to convince me to not believe in God. That's a whole different thing. I don't care what you believe in. You can believe in what you want to believe in. But when you start spending 10, 15 years trying to convince me to stop believing in God, then of course I got an issue with you.
Well, only you can not believe in God. People can preach to you all day long, man. My mama preached. Talk to
One
me.
day that this dude told me,
took me.
That the only way he could give me a job, I didn't have a job. I asked him to, because he was running the place. He was a manager, and I asked him to give me a job, and he told me the only way he could give me a job is if I chose him over God.
What?
Hand to God.
What?
Dude said I have to choose him over God.
What?
If I can't choose him over God, then he can't employ me.
That is the most
I ain't never gonna
dumbest
forget
shit
that.
I've ever heard.
Every time I
in my
think
entire
about him,
life.
I think about that specific conversation.
Are you fucking kidding me? An employer told you that you have to believe in him over God? Dude, shut the fuck up. Nobody believes that shit. Shut the fuck up. That is the most irrational shit I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. From an employer.
We were sitting in front of his job. We was a little ways up the street, probably about
insane
40 feet from the building. We were sitting in his white car. He got more than one car.
Scooter?
So he was sitting in his white car, forgot to make.
You see
and I was dating Kendra at the time.
That's what he's doing. He's thinking up the story as he's going, so he throws in a detail so he can think longer.
So I go to him.
Yep. Think of that.
And Kendra's footing the bill for almost everything. I do got a job and working for my pops, but it's like on and off. Kendra was a good woman. Hold on one second.
These details.
We got music over here, so I gotta press mute.
Now he's got to think of it. See there? See there? He's not even good at this. He can't even lie good.
And we sitting there in the car.
There we go.
And I work for my pops, but I'm working 2 days out the week. Some weeks my pops just don't work me. He got work. He just don't work me. You know what I'm saying? He starved me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, these are terrible people. So since I had a girlfriend, he didn't want me to have no money. So she leave me. You understand?
Oh my God, dude.
That's my father I'm talking about right now. He's a terrible people. Terrible people.
Man, my father's horrible. My daddy hates me. This motherfucker got.
They don't have the slightest idea why I never want to talk to them. I wanted to marry Kendra.
You didn't tell
That's why I never want to talk
bro.
to y'all. Just so we can be clear.
You just gave up on the story? This man was giving him a hand job. Jack was giving him the hand job, bro. He was like, you don't like God? I like God. I don't want to choose you over God, Daddy.
And I'm not saying that he had any obligation to give me a job. But to say that the only way that you would give me a job is if I denounce God. The only way that you're gonna give me a job is if I say that if I commit blasphemy. He's a terrible
live,
people.
bro. Weren't you your stick to end the live? Weren't you ending the live, bro? Like, seriously.
But if you let them tell the story, they're gonna say, he a liar. Really?
What the fuck, bro? We should get turn back time to the good dope days.
Just think about that. They're telling people that I stopped talking and I'm never gonna talk to them again as long as I live because of a lie that I magically made up, not because they actually did something that I don't ever want to deal with them again. You understand? That's insanity.
No.
Not me actually doing that, because no one is going to do that. To even think that up and that be the lie that you tell people is insanity. Good morning.
No, that's not what insanity is.
That being said, I'm going to let y'all get out of here.
Finally?
I can just tell I don't like those
Finally?
people. I just don't like evil people. I don't like evil people. And you can usually tell how evil somebody is or whether they're evil or not, depending on how they want to play. So when you see people playing a certain way, understand what their true intentions is. Stop believing people is just joking. They're not joking. Those are Satan's words coming out of their mouth. And when you call it on them, they're gonna say they was joking. They wasn't joking, they was dead serious. They was Satan speaking through their mouth. They was dead serious. They wasn't joking. You better start believing your ears when you hear it. Stop giving people passes when people be out here just disrespecting you for no reason, talking crazy. Have a blessed day. When people be out here disrespecting you for no reason, then acting like it's a joke. That wasn't a joke, nigga.
I thought you were in.
You know how much of a joke it was? I'm gonna be laughing forever because we never talking again. Good morning.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna be laughing forever.
Okay, bye.
You'll always be laughing. Just go laugh over there, and I'm gonna go over there. Not laugh.
Bye.
By the way. But I'm gonna be over there.
Okay. That's where you are now. Over there. Where everybody else. Where you are now, stupid.
Also,
community guy.
If I was so wrong, then why are they doing all of these things to my life so they could try to get back into my life?
They always say the same things, don't they? That's what Brandy did in her little video. If I'm so wrong, then why is Candy doing this? If the family is so wrong, then why did Candy show up?
Such a terrible person that they claim me to be. Why are they stalking me?
Project more.
Explain that to me.
Project, baby.
If I'm the one that's wrong, why are they stalking me?
Nobody's stalking you. See, no one's behind you.
If I'm the one that's crazy, why are they stalking me? If I'm the one that's lying, why are they stalking me?
Reaction. This is just a reaction to what you're doing. This
don't even make sense. That's what I mean by when people believe certain lies, I just be like, man. Why they stalking me? Why they stalking me? These people that follow me around Coney Island. If I'm such a terrible person, if I'm crazy and wrong, why are they stalking me?
Hi, Jack. You really got to end the live because this is where you start acting you're a little crazy. Here we go.
I'm going to tell you why they're stalking me. Because they're hoping I hit back. And then the minute I hit back, they're going to have the cops on speed dial.
Huh?
And they're going to try to get me locked up in jail. Or they're going to try to go tell people I'm crazy so they can put me into some kind of mental institution or something.
I told you.
You understand?
Crazy. He's been there.
So for everybody that think a nigga's pussy, a nigga ain't pussy. A nigga just ain't stupid. And he knows who he's up against.
You just thought that, no, you're not just crazy. You're just crazy. You're not stupid. You're crazy. Let's get it right. I'll agree to crazy.
Evil people. With that being said, I love y'all. Everybody have a blessed day. We might come back with some content today. Basketball content.
We don't care. That don't get no views.
I don't know if I'm going to feel like talking again today.
Yeah, because, I mean, it takes so much.
But I think I have a workaround for bringing y'all content up with my voice when I don't really want to do a live.
Yeah, just cover up.
I think I have a workaround that I'm going to start doing.
Just voiceover?
I don't really be wanting to do lives that much no more.
Okay, then why are you here? I don't like. It's not the favorite thing for me to do, but this is my hobby. This is my people. This is my community. These are the people that I want to do lives for.
That being said,
why I want to do lives, y'all.
Comment,
because I want
subscribe.
to do the live.
Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other.
Wait a minute.
Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you, and that's all I got on this one.
He's out. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Jack Frost. That's Jack Frost. Look at here, though. Something's got to be done about this. Something's got to be done about this. What's 5 hours ago? Something has to be done about this. We'll see the comment. That's pretty sick of them. I don't even know who that is. Who the fuck is this? Oh, a channel that was just made June 18th. Yeah. Pretty sick of them, ain't it? Yeah, that's exactly what I say, Joseph Camus. We've already give him so many pointers. And he'll take some pointers and use them for a moment and get views and shit, right? He'll get views and shit. I'm gonna go get some water, y'all. I'm gonna get some water, some lemon juice. Oh, I got you, Primo. Okay. Thank you for that. We're going to be going live again if you guys want to join us. If you guys care, put a 1 in the chat if you guys want another live stream. This live stream will be on Candy and Brandy. We got a 1. We got 1. Got 31 people in here, man. If not, I'm gonna lay back down. I'm gonna chill. If not, everybody 1. We got 1s. We got 1s, huh? 1. Another 1. Let's go. 1s, y'all. Shout out to Primo, baby. What up, Primo? Look at you, coach, chilling, baby.
Hey yo, I can't even show you my location because I don't even,
I understand.
Hey yo, hey look, fuck the ops, D. Fuck the ops, AD. You heard?
Fuck them. We gonna go in on them,
They
bro.
ain't got shit on you, gang. Shit on you, gang. You heard?
We're gonna be smoking on
babe,
a wire.
come here. Man, I wish I could show you. I can't.
Nah,
hey, babe,
man,
come
enjoy
here,
your
yo.
time, bro. Enjoy. Fucking cut up, act a motherfucking fool, live life to the fullest.
Good with you, nigga.
Hey, D, I work 6 days a week. I finally took a day off, and I got me a little baddie going.
That's a fact,
Man,
bro.
I got me a baddie going. Man, she born baddie, ain't you? Who you chilling with, girl? You with AD, Aggressive Defiance gang, ain't you?
Aggressive Defiance. Oh,
I love it. Hey. Shout out
what's
to
good
Primo,
with you?
man.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Shout out to you. Do my good, man. Do my man's right, man. That's a good man right there.
Always.
Good man
Always.
Okay.
All right.
Now,
Hey, yo, I'm dropping down.
Pussy.
Yo.
I love y'all, man. Jump up off here. I'm
about to aggressively show her my appreciation.
There you go, bro. There you go.
Thank you for funding this war. Hey D, I'm dropping down, baby. I love you, man.
Hey, you already know. Time, brother. You deserve it, man.
No.
Have a good day. Have a good day, Primo. You deserve it, brother. Yeah, have a blast, bro. Motherfucker has worked. He works, man. I got to give it up to my men in here that work, have jobs, take care of business. I fucking love it, y'all. I love watching how you don't have to be a loser, right? You can just work and take care of your everyday things, man. I preach that a lot up here. Us men got to stick together, bro. Like, the only hating ass motherfuckers is the motherfuckers that ain't. Ain'ters are going to always ain't. They ain't doing what you're doing, so they hate it. They got to find something about it wrong. It's not the truth, man. Not at all. I think at a time when I was growing up, there were more men running off on kids than there was women. But as the times change, man, I see a lot more men standing up for their children and being fathers and working and supporting households and things like that. I'm quitting my job to stand on the corner streaming, blaming others for my shortcomings. Hopefully the government will give me a check too. Yeah, or maybe just the people on YouTube might give you a check, Kevin. if you lie about your family, if you claim that you've been sexually assaulted, if you claim that something's always going wrong in your mental, oh, I got to get my mental together. Oh, I gotta stop mourning. I gotta quit mourning 30 days after the fucking death. You're never gonna quit mourning someone's death, bro. You think I had to quit mourning when Brandy was talking about my mother? Putting photos up saying she died sucking my dick? Huh. But you think people should take it easy on you, Brandy. How narcissistic is that? I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna run up to the Dollar General. I'm probably gonna drive, so it's gonna be quick as fuck. I hope y'all pull back up, man. I'm gonna get this thumbnail ready, and we're gonna crack back on your bitch ass.
You know what the fuck going on, nigga? Huh? Niggas 12, I ain't going back and forth up on the internet. Holder told her friend I hit, now she won't let me get in there. Niggas steady ask me who I hit, but I don't get in there. Hit his head